général des groupes de dieux.
Je viens du Québec au Canada.
Hi, my name is Derek Ludlow. I'm from Montreal, Canada.
So my name is Serafine Wegner and I'm from Germany.
Je m'appelle Anielka Karlsson et je viens de la Suède.
My name is Emma Woods and I'm from just outside London in England.
Roel Katoor, and yeah, I'm from Belgium.
First impression, red and very hilly, like nowhere I've ever been.
Just the way of living. Reminded me of other third world countries, definitely. Yeah. That was my very first impression. And that the trees and plants and everything is so different than what we're used to, definitely.
C'est un pays très beau, les gens sont très merveilleux et la nature aussi.
It's just wonderful, the nature, the animals, and the latest when you see a lemur, you're just fascinated.
An overwhelming sense of community and community spirit.
When you get here, also the people look at you like, oh, it's a white person. Apparently they're not used to it, and they all want to come and say hi, and yeah, in the beginning they're just staring at you, and you're not really used to that.
Ivohibe is actually a lot bigger than I was expecting. I was expecting to have absolutely nothing, no electricity, no nothing. The first thing we notice is that we're actually going to be able to watch the World Cup, and everybody is so welcoming. I'm loving it here.
On a été seulement ici pendant une semaine et je me sens déjà chez moi.
Je crois qu'on n'aura pas de difficulté à faire participer les gens parce que je crois qu'ils sont curieux et intéressés de travailler avec nous.
Probably two things. One, personal, I've always wanted to work with the World Wildlife Fund in conservation. I kind of want to get an impression of how the WWF works. And secondly, I'd actually like to make an impact. I know it's going to be small, but I'd like to help get the message of sustainability across, that it's important. Even though survival is first, you have to be sustainable.
Get to know the people living here and understand what their perspective on life is and what they would like us to do, and then see if we can help with anything about that.
I want to help the local conservation efforts, but also I'm really interested to find out about the sort of the link between conservation and development and whether these two goals are actually compatible on the ground.
Bon, j'aimerais conscientiser les gens à la préservation de la forêt. Donc, en fait, c'est quelque chose qui est très important pour moi. Puis, j'aimerais que les gens ici, que ça devienne quelque chose qui leur tienne à cœur. Puis que, en fait, je veux pas que les gens pensent que c'est une punition, mais qu'ils comprennent que c'est pour les aider et que c'est pour leur bien.
Yeah, just be part of the community here and be part of a bigger project that will continue on from now on, and that's pretty much the aim. And to yeah, put your shoulders under a very nice project.
Oui, comme WWF, c'est une organisation avec beaucoup d'expérience, ce qui concerne les questions de conservation et aussi développement. Et j'aimerais développer et améliorer ma compréhension pour cette combinaison.
I think it is so impressive that people can be so happy with very simple means, and I think we forget that in the modern world where we have so many things, but we are still unhappy, so I'd like to learn how people are happy here with so little.
Well, I don't really have anything specific. I just want to see what Madagascar is. I would love to live the Malagasy life, and at the end I'd like to speak some Malagasy and be able to converse with the Malagasy. I want an experience.
En fait, j'avais envie d'apprendre sur une nouvelle culture, premièrement. Puis, je voulais pouvoir échanger, comme je disais tout à l'heure, par rapport aux connaissances. Parce que je crois que je peux leur apprendre des choses, mais eux aussi vont m'apprendre des choses. Donc c'est un échange, autant culturel qu'au niveau environnemental. Donc je crois que c'est un partage.
Well, I've worked a bit in conservation before and I've studied conservation, but I've never worked for an organisation that's as big as WWF. So I'm just interested to see how the organisation works and how the idea of thinking globally and acting locally is sort of played out on the ground.
Actually, Madagascar has been on my list for a long time. It all started about 10 years ago at National Geographic's doco. And I always wanted to visit, although you don't really know what to expect. Madagascar is a country you don't hear much from, and maybe from the cartoons, but it's not really what it is.
I've traveled as much as I can, and I love to live in different places. And I've really done very little of Africa. And as a kid, I used to play Risk a lot, and there were always 3 countries I did best on: Mongolia, the Congo, and Madagascar. And I would love to go to those 3 countries. This is my second.
Coming to Madagascar is a dream of mine ever since I was 10. And coming with the WWF just makes this experience so much better. It's better than I could have ever dreamed of.
Je suis Joël Ravelson, je suis le coordinateur du projet.